a scenario. Imagine a scenario which many of the hard workers, like we all are hard workers. You are a student, either you are a corporate or you are working somewhere. Like we all have to eat food, so we all work somewhere, either in an IT company, or we go to college, or we go to school, or we just like wash cars, or we just do cleaning in some office, like whatever work we do, but we do some work. And whenever we perform this work for 2 hours, maybe for 5 hours, maybe for 8 hours, maybe for 12 hours for some of the developers or some of the salespersons, like we do some amount of work we do every day. Now after we do that work, we feel that mental pressure when we say, oh my god, I have did so much hard work, now I need some rest. Now my mind needs some rest, now my body needs some rest, now I have to rest, now I have to play games, I have to sleep. Like whenever we get these kind of thoughts, or if we say, like listen to this very carefully, whenever we get all these kind of thoughts with like we did some work, we did 10 hours of work, when we have this kind of intention in our mind that we did this much amount of work, or this much amount of hours we have put in the work, then what our mind pretend that we have did a lot of work, and the next day when you need to get ready for again to do that much amount of work, then you are not getting that much positive intentions, or you won't get the motivation from inside, the self motivation or the internal happiness, or your mind will get worried that, oh my god, I need to do that much amount of work again, isn't it? This is the reason why people don't wake up 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning, when in the previous day they think that they have already done 8 to 10 hours of hard work. Or like that thought which comes before the sleep, just 1 or 2 seconds before the sleep, is very powerful, it is very heavy, and all the dreams which you are going to get in your sleep, it is all according to that thought which you are, with the scenario which you are thinking before you sleep. So many people, when like me, like you, like all of us, like when we work, listen to this, when we work and then we think that we have done so much amount of hard work, and the next day when we have to wake up early, or when we have to prepare to again do that same work, we don't get the motivation, we feel very low, very depressed, very sad, we don't feel that internal happiness. Like in sales, I can just tell you my actual present behavior in sales. That is very important to be internally happy, because at that point of time you can place yourself at the client's position and think from their point of view, rather than just pitching what you service, like what are your services, what are your product. Like rather than me, I have to focus more from their pants, from their shoes, I have to put their shoes on, then give him the better advice. So for that, I need my mind to completely be free, and I need to be internally happy to give such kind of good, like such kind of good suggestions, which is very helpful for them. That is the only way that they are going to, that trust of family trust is going to be built, rather than a customer and a client relationship. So that, like, you need to very carefully understand this topic, because we all humans do hard work, and whenever somebody says that, oh my god, right now you are coming from work, or like you went 7 o'clock in the morning and now you are coming at 8 o'clock in the night, oh my god, you did so much amount of hard work, you must be tired, you did a lot of hard work. Like it's good. Like right now, if I even if I say that I work 18 hours in a single day, now I can say proudly, because in the back of the mind I have this supernatural power which I learned after speaking. Like in the previous 2 3 videos, I just mentioned this thing again, that 18 hours thing. So after that, what my mind thought, that when I woke up next day, I thought that, oh my god, I have to do that 18 hours again. Do I have to write the blogs again? Do I have to do the sales calls again? Like how that time will pass? That is a big amount of time, 18 hours. Like how that will pass? H83, which you learn, H83 or H84, which you learn, deep breathe, and these things will go. So I hope you got the point. I really hope you got the point, that don't over pressure yourself. Like Do the work, do 19 hours of work in a single day, but don't convince your mind, or don't listen to the people that are saying, like, listen to them, no issues. Don't convince your mind and your heart that you did so much amount of hard work. It is not that much amount of pressure which you did something just because you love to do that, and you do it every single day. That if I tell you this one thing, like, it is an example of this whole 6 minute wind up example. I like to do sales call, I like to write blogs, I like to make this kind of videos. So if I do this, if I am in the process of doing this, I'm not doing hard work. This is my schedule. This is my daily schedule. I do it every day. I wake up 6 o'clock in the morning and I do the blogs, then I do the sales call for 8 hours, then I again do the blogs, then I again learn something else, and I again learn something else, and I again implement that thing. So it is my daily thing. It is my schedule to do that, and I love to do that. Now if somebody else says that, oh my god, you do so much amount, and I don't have that feeling that, okay, then if I convince my mind that, okay, this much amount of hard work I did, then that is a big trouble. So that is one big thing which you need to learn it. Like, the only reason this 6 minutes I'm focused, I'm just hammering this point in your mind, the only reason is I really want you to understand, because this will help you bring up the consistency percentage, the consistency ratio which you have. Every single day you will be consistent in your work if you don't convince your mind that you are doing hard work. It is your schedule. You love to do this thing. You are expertise. Even if you are doing this just because of the responsibilities which you have in your life, it is all okay. It is all good, like karma, which we are going to talk in the next phase, like next part of this video, in this video only, not in the next video, in this video only. So like the karma which you are doing, either the thing, like, not everyone gets to choose the right, like everyone gets the choice, but if you are working and the whole family is dependent on you and you have the responsibilities, then also it is okay. You did the karma, you did the positive karma, and you had all the experience. That is why you are developing websites. That is why you are doing something. Even if I'm cleaning this, or I'm doing, like, even if I'm stitching this clothes, like whatever I do that just because it is a good work, and I'm having responsibilities in my back, and I'm doing it, and it is my daily schedule. It doesn't mean that I'm hard working so much. Like, from the other's point of view, I am hardworking just because it is different. You and I, like, every person is different. Every person's dream is different. So if I can lovely, if I can happily do this much amount of hard work, but I will never convince my mind that I did lots of work and now I need rest. I will not do that. I made this mistake. I learned from it, and I spent 8 minutes teaching you that you have to realize this. Don't convince your mind that you did hard work. It is your daily schedule. Don't pressurize, because next day when you need to do it again, then you are not going to get that much amount of further thoughts and energy and the motivation to repeat all that 18 hours of hard work. Getting my point? I hope that you get it. I spent a real good time teaching you what I really meant by this thing. Now, the second point, it is the one of the best value which I can really deliver in this piece of content. The best value which will make you responsible, which will make you more kind to everyone, and which will just build more happier relationships with the people. All the people around you will respect you, will love you, will fall in love with you. What is that one thing? See, anything anything which happens with you is because of you. Whatever happens with you is because of you. Listen to this one more time. Anything anything which happens to me is because of me. I am the one. I blame myself for each and everything which happens. If this ceiling falls off on me, it is not because of the contractor which made this feeling. It is because of me which did some of the bad work, or some of the things which was not meant to happen, or some of the activities which I did against my values, which was bad for somebody else. If I steal somebody's money, if I give bad advice to somebody and he then goes and fails and then he realizes that, then he gets in a lot of debt, and I did something bad with somebody, then something is going to happen with me. It is not about the person which created that thing, it is about me making the mistakes, it is about me. See, karma is a mirror. It is not, karma is a mirror. Whatever you do comes back in any of the form. Like right now, if somebody comes and slaps me, imagine this. This office is closed right now. If somebody has the keys, he opened the office, he comes to me in the conference room and he slaps me very hard. It is not about the person. Like let's say he's drunk. Let's say he just had a bunch of cigarettes and he just had 10 bottles of whiskey and cigarettes and everything. He's drunk, like really drunk. He came, he just threw a baseball in my face and my face is just broke. Like it is done. I'm done. Now it is not because of that person. It is because of the task which I did 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 6 months back, 5 months back, like 10 years ago. I did something bad with somebody. That is the only reason that this activity happened with me today. Now apply this thing. Whenever you apply, the main reason of happiness is whenever you apply this thing in your life, all the people around you will feel so much blessed. They will love you so much. They'll care about you. They'll respect you. Like this heart connection will be built everywhere in every field. It will help you in your business also, but please use it in a positive way. Please use it in a positive way. Karma, karma. That is what I'm teaching you. Karma. It really means a lot. Now let me give you example. Let's say example, I have parked my scooty outside a restaurant. Now some guy came, he ordered something from the restaurant and I'm eating in the restaurant. Now he ordered something, he went outside, he sat on my standard scooty and the stand fall off. Stand just broke. My two mirrors, rear view mirrors also broke. My petrol tank is also broke. All the petrol fall off. My scooty seat cover is also done. It is also just tear apart. Everything is done. My scooty is just broke. Now the first thing which will come in my mind, if I am aware in that particular instant, just because I have this value that I don't need to think about the activity which happened 1 minute ago. I need to think about the things which are happening right now in my life, right at this second. So I just got this, like I saw this happen at present. I saw this happen. How will I, like how I need to react? First of all, a simple human being, what ideas he will get at that particular second? Oh my God, you sat on it, and that is why it broke, and I need money for it. 98% of the people will say this one thing: I need the money right now. I'm just calling my 4 5 friends. You are just getting to beat up, and you are just dead night. 98% people are going to just, like, people see, even if, like, let me tell you this one thing: even if my parents do this, that is also going to be the same condition. Like 98% of the people will say this thing, that I need money for the thing which you did. But but what if, just listen to this, scooty is what, a human made that scooty. What is, like, do like, I need to spend some more cash on it. That's it. Like, I won't die. It won't take my soul out of my body. I'm not going to die to repair that thing. But what I need to deploy, I'll fix it. First thing which came in my mind, okay, I'll fix it. No issues. How are you? Is your health okay? I need to take a glass of water. I need to give him. Sir, take this. Take this. Sit down. Be calm. Take deep breath. Take deep breath. It's all okay. I'll fix it. Don't worry 0.1% about the scooty. It's all okay. I know it's my fault. Now I won't tell him that it's my fault. I know that it's my fault. I might have done something bad in the past. Like I might have did something bad karma in the past. That is why it happened. I completely understand. Like, this is the thing which is going inside me. I'll tell him, sir, are you okay? Is it all okay? I'll even give him the mask or whatever. I'll tie up his legs, or if somebody is, like, something is bad, I'll just help him pure heartedly. I'll just think about him. Do you know? Do you want to give to the, like? Do you want to go to the hospital? Do you need some, like, band-aids? Do you want something? Do you want? Tell me what you want. You, are you good? That is the thing which, like, imagine now, completely imagine this thing live in your mind right now. Like, I hope you got my point. I really hope. So this is a value which you need to deploy in your heart. And every time something happens in your life, any condition happen with your in your life, you need to react in the same particular way. First of all, be aware so you can take good decisions at that particular instant. Second of all, always think about others before you think about yourself. First, it is all it is going to take is some more amount of cash to fix it. That's it. No issues. Make sure you don't do bad karma with anyone else in future, so you don't get to see these kind of things. That's it. What else? Like, if you be good with others, if you feed others, if you help others, if you love others, if you care about others, if you give good opinion to others, if you give good advices to others, why will something bad will happen with you? Why something bad will happen? You tell me. Why something bad will happen to you if you don't do bad things with others? Now, it can be anything. You can apply this thing anywhere. For me, I think, like, even killing a mosquito is bad for me. I don't believe in that. When a mosquito bites me, I let him bite. It's okay. Take away the blood. I have lots of it. It makes you more happier. It makes you more calm. It makes life enjoyable. It makes life exciting. And you, the amount of love you have for the people, like, it is awesome. It is pure love. Like, you're like pure love. People will be so much happy from you. You can't even imagine. That is one thing which you need to know. First one, I just gave you the complete example. Second one, karma. Karma. Believe in your karma. Please believe in your karma. Whatever happens with you, it is not about the person or the entity which made it happen. It is just your fault. Blame yourself. Don't be sad or depressed. It will be back. Like, everything will be okay. Whatever happened is just because whatever things you did in the past, and that is all going to be okay. Just have to deal with this one, and then you do all the positive work. That's it. Do, like, have those were the two things which I really wanted you to learn from this one. It is already a 17-minute video, so I really need to go. I have some other work to do too. And yeah, today I had COVID vaccination dose. So this is the first dose which I had in the afternoon. In the afternoon, I had this. So now what I'm thinking is I'm going to record the 48 hours after the first COVID dose, the Covishield injection. So let's see what happens. Let's see how much love we are going to get. Like, again, I can do that just because I have the first value which I taught you in this video. Please don't be in depth. Like, don't work just due to the just for the emotions. Don't work just because you have all the responsibilities. Work, no issues, but don't convince your mind that you are doing hard work. It is just the schedule which you do. It is just your choice. It is all your choice. You can do as much amount of hard work, as much amount of hard work you can. This human body is built in a way that you can work at least minimum 18 hours in a day without hampering the next day. It is built in a way. I do it every day. I know this. It is really fun, and I really earn. It is not like that you are not going to earn money. I Let me tell you, you are really going to earn. I don't share the values, I don't share the numbers because I'm not insecure about that. I don't like to do that. It is not one of my values to share the numbers. But really, it's all awesome. So I hope you got to learn the best. And Sunday we are going to upload that video. It is going to be the best one, the 48 hours after the first COVID shield experience, COVID shield injection. Some part of the body is paining, but it's all okay. We just hustle. We do our schedule. We just work. Let's keep up the work. Keep learning all the values. Let me tell you, this is the major part. Let me tell you, the major part. Let me tell you, just listen to this. Listen to this. The values which you learn are the values which you are going to distribute to every person you are going to meet in your entire life. Either your friend, or your family, or your girlfriend, or your son, or your daughter, or any stranger which you meet, the values which you learn is what you are going to distribute everywhere in the entire world. If you are being in a position where your circle is not happy with you, your circle is just so much jealous with you, your circle is just want to kill you, it is all because there is something bad around you. It is like your vibes is something different. You are being shy, it can happen, but you are being jealous. If you spread jealousy, you'll get jealousy. If you will spread love, you'll get love. My food is digested. So I hope you got to know this point, this one point. I really do. So that was an amazing one. Learn good values so you can make people happy, you can make your family happy, and you can just complete everyone's dream. It's an awesome life. Let's live it. Let's win it. Keep learning, keep hustling.